What are you doing out here?
Oh, he's gonna look to see where he is.
Fingers is sitting on the ground, like directly next to the window.
What the fuck? Jesus.
What?
I thought I was going to have to search for you.
I didn't say I was gonna disappear. I just said I wanted some air.
Well, I didn't say that you were going to disappear.
That's why I left the window open.
So it was obvious that you were out here?
No, fool, so that I could get back inside.
Okay.
Wait, did you need something?
I think he's gonna, like, sit down a good distance away from him. Like, I feel like it's Fingers, the open window, and then Etheod.
Okay,
like, there's
yeah.
that space between them. He's like, I wanted to make sure you were okay. Why are you upset about it?
Come on. He's gonna, like, get up and walk away.
Etheod's gonna follow him.
And he's just kind of walking in, like, no heading or whatever. Just kind of walking through the grass. And you guys are quiet for a while. He's kind of, like, looking around just to make sure there's not whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see, like, the trees are starting to get their green back. There's been a few, like, rainy spells, so stuff's, like, getting green, and then, frost snaps, like, dying back and turning green again, so Fingers sneezes at one point, like, wipes his nose.
Are you allergic to pollen?
Yeah.
Me too.
Eventually he like, stops. Like, I'm sorry. I don't want to cause problems. He's just pissing me off.
Lucien?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we do all that work. All of us, him too, to get it here. And he's gonna blow it because this kid's mom is crying or something? And you can't shove it for 2 seconds and say that the kid will be fine so no one finds out who he is? Because he doesn't want to lie or whatever?
I don't know. I mean, I think that he doesn't want to promise that a kid's gonna be okay. And then have something happen.
I get that, but doesn't he knows what the stakes are. I mean, as much fun as it is to have the life of you and your family in the hands of some ridiculous 10-year-old, that's the situation, That kid doesn't know what he's got, and he's gonna dangle it in front of our faces. Lucien knows that. He knows what's at stake, and he's just gonna sit there and let us lie for him.
But,
Like I want to.
What, lie?
Yeah. What do I want to do that or something? No. He's gonna make it all be on me, us.
But I think that we're used to it. It's what we do.
It's for him. What do you think I like? I don't like it.
I understand that. I think that, well, he wanted to thank you, and also, he apologized to me, and, also thanked me. It was weird.
What do you thank me for?
What?
What did he thank me for?
Um, well, for helping him, um, and he apologized for being a burden. I don't know. I was really freaking out, so it was hard to
You alright?
listen. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't. But
Like, he can. You're welcome, and he can apologize for being a burden all he wants to. But he needs to stop.
Stop. What?
Putting it on us. Me, I don't wanna. Maybe you're fine with it.
Putting foot on us.
He doesn't want to lie about who he is. He doesn't want to lie. He doesn't want to lie about, kid gets hurt or whatever. He's got some moral issue with it, so instead, I have to. We have our story. We have everything straight. We agree that it's not ideal. And then when it comes down to it, he's just gonna sit there. Like, I know he's hurt. I'm...
Well, I think that,
But
he's...
What? Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. I think he's kind of messed up about it.
About what?
Making sure that people are safe. I think that maybe he doesn't want to guarantee that somebody will be, because he hasn't been able to do that before, or something.
So he's gonna put everyone else at risk just because he can't make that promise?
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's fair. He's got some.
Fingers, you have stuff too. I think. I mean, he I don't know. I mean, back at the orphanage, he fixed his leg, right? He did it by I guess mixing some potions together. I don't really know what he did, but he didn't have the things to fix his leg, and I guess that is what caused this other thing to happen. But he thought I was someone that Tommy, I think he said. I don't really remember, but he thought that I was someone. I guess he felt responsible for dying, and then he tells us about that winter, and I don't know. He must be messed up about it, and I think that maybe you can't really I don't know. Never mind.
Look, man, I get it. I'm not trying to say that he doesn't have good reason, but he's got to know as good as anybody that you can't just play this straight, You can't come out squeaky clean. You gotta.
He knows that, though. I think that we're all messing up, and like you you haven't slept at all, and You know, it's pretty obvious that it's affecting you. And
Oh, yeah?
mm, okay, don't look at me like that.
I get my issues chalked up to stuff like that regularly. If you don't think it's legitimate, then you don't think it's legitimate. Then we can go back.
You would?
Oh, you're just this, you're just that. You're thinking about it too hard. You're sensitive. You should eat more and feel better. That sort of stuff.
No. What I mean is you have stuff that messes you up too.
Me too. Yeah, I agree.
And
but I'm
it's
saying,
been
okay,
affecting
so
it.
I got something else that's messing me up right now, and that it's not fair.
Why is it so? Why is it? His dad.
Is this your first time being someone that you're not?
What?
You can just walk around, you know, with that out, and he like gestures to your horns, you know, or lack thereof.
No.
I gotta hide who I am to the Thieves Guild. Just in case they, you know, decide to, I don't know. And Yezi? Just because of what she is, you know? And he can't handle hiding for 2 seconds. So my family can be safe tonight. I know, like, okay, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm worried, man. I want to help him. I want to help you. But I got responsibilities. I got moral issues with it all too, but I'm supposed to ignore them so I can be safe. Like that matters.
It does.
Before you say anything, I didn't do all this to hide. I did it to kill that part of me, and if I could. So I'm sorry I'm being mean to Lucien.
You're not a bad person.
We're not gonna do this right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry to put this on you.
I just
mean that I'm unreasonable. I'm unreasonable. I do things that are not reasonable. This is not one of them.
everything's fine, though.
Yeah, everything's fine because we covered for him. It was just, what if we're doing this, we're off somewhere, his mom walks in and talks to Lucien by himself, huh? Then I want to be helpful, so I'm trying to get this out of me. You decided you needed to be part of that, then you're going to be part of it. You don't want to hear it, you could have stayed in that room with him. And it would have been fine with me.
I don't know what to do.
You don't have to do anything.
He asked me to come find you.
Oh, I see.
And
okay.
why is that bad? Look, I don't understand anything, and I'm trying, but
I was alright, man. I just got all hot. He keeps asking if I'm okay.
I thought that you were angry about his dad.
I am.
Why?
I guess because I knew he was an assassin. I mean, yes, I knew him. Assassins kill people for money, right?
Yes.
Cool. He killed his whole platoon in the war. He wasn't an assassin then. I think that would have upped my stress level slightly had I known that. I mean, great, it all turned out okay, but
Why does it matter if he was an assassin then or now? I mean, he was killing people regardless, and you knew that he was.
I don't know, it goes from killing people for money to killing people because you, I don't know, enjoy it. I mean, maybe people do both, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man, why hide that? Why? Because he's ashamed. Must be nice to be able to hide your shame. So, yeah, I'm angry about that. Can't do anything about it. Hopefully that problem's resolved. I'll talk to him about the other stuff. But I can't deal with him looking at me like that. I just don't want to be there if he's gonna keep doing that.
I'm sorry.
About what?
I don't know. I guess about all of this.
What has it got to do with you? I mean,
we're not at the orphanage anymore because of me, so I would say quite a bit.
well, you know we moved there.
What?
Stuff like this has happened before.
Right, but...
And you know it's worth it. It is.
We're not gonna do this.
Okay.
Okay.
But my point is, you're not trying to blow our cover because you can't deal with a little gray.
I don't think he's trying to blow our cover. I mean,
I think he's trying not to. He needs to try harder.
He's learning. I wasn't good at it. I'm still not good at anything now, so I can't really say that maybe my learning has done anything. I wasn't good at coming, and now look at me.
We should probably go back.
Okay.
Starts walking back to the inn. You have time if you have anything else you wanted to say.
I don't think he has anything else that he wants to say, but I think he's just gonna stand there for a second and kind of like breathe in the air. Like he's like, this is so many emotions. And I'm kind of an in-between, and oh man, do I not like this. It's like, I'm here, and I just want to exist, and I'm trying, and now I'm caught up in everyone's stuff, and man.
Does Etheod do something like physical other than like stuttering when he's nervous?
I feel like He rubs the back of his hand, like he presses the back of his hand into where his horns used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's like kind of doing that.
Fingers is gonna like not hear that you're not following him, and like turn his head back and look at you and say, "Come on, man."
I'm coming. He's gonna follow.
Good roll at perception check.
9.
You can hear your feet, both of your feet, the like grass kind of crinkling underfoot.
Mm-hmm.
There's like an unevenness to it. A, because the ground isn't like perfectly whatever.
Yeah.
And B, because Fingers is still walking kind of funny. And you arrive back in the yard. And you're kind of like just walking back into the yard. And Fingers turns and to face you and says, "I know that you got put up to this or whatever. Thanks for listening."
For sure, bro.
I'm sorry that I made you upset.
You didn't make me upset. Why are you rolling your eyes?
Fingers like puts his hand over his mouth. And he's gonna just kind of like standing there, like looking kind of past you. And he's gonna look back at you and say, I've never talked to anybody else who might be able to answer this.
What?
Never mind. And he's
No, wait, no, don't do that.
It's really nothing.
Just ask me.
Forget it, come on.
Fingers. Man, don't make me think about what maybe you were going to ask me. Yeah, I'll be distracted, and then it'll be the only thing that I'm thinking about. And
I don't want to ask you.
please.
Good roll persuasion.
Okay. 16.
He's gonna kind of roll his eyes. He like steps a little bit closer. And he's gonna say, I didn't know what they were. You know. There's not anybody around to tell me. I wouldn't have asked anyway. I thought they were like, you know, like a fingernail.
What?
You know. I mean, they hurt sometimes, but I thought it was just, you know, they grow.
What?
But they bled a lot.
Uh-oh.
Do you know why?
Yeah. How old were you?
Do you know why?
Yeah. Mine didn't stop bleeding for, like 2 weeks.
My hands kept slipping. It hurt.
Yeah. When they're done growing, I guess that the blood vessels retract and go away, and then if something happens to them, it doesn't hurt.
It was all for nothing.
What do you mean?
Like I said, was a tiefling with no horns. Something else I hoped it would be.
Being a tiefling doesn't mean that you're bad. I hope it doesn't mean that. Am I bad?
No. I guess what I mean is, they still hurt sometimes, so I thought that I thought I could too close, and that's why.
Mine do too. Usually, if Etheod's gonna reach a hand out and then stop short of, like, his forehead. Can I touch you?
Yeah. Okay. Fingers just look at you mystified.
Usually if he's gonna, like, push the heel of his hand into his horns, do this, it helps. It makes him hurt less.
Yeah, me too. I feel like an animal or something.
Yeah. I used to, when I was younger, I had a friend, and we would headbutt each other when we were mad. When I realized that other people don't do that, I felt so stupid. And then one time, I was going through some farmlands, and I saw 2 rams do it.
I did that one time.
Headbutt a ram?
Back when I before.
Did it hurt?
Oh yeah, I got one of my horns. It's like stuck. So I had to walk home like that. It's really stuck.
What do you mean, walk home like that? With the ram?
Dragging it around. It wasn't. It was like
like a baby.
It wasn't that old. I kind of miss him sometimes.
Me too.
Let's go inside.
Okay.
He's gonna move his hand away from his head away from your hand.
Yeah, I feel like Etheod's like, oh, I was still doing that? Oh, God.
This whole time.